Good morning. It's Mother Goose here, also known as Natalie Zangon, raw and real. Um, so I just dropped off the kids and I'm taking a walk before I get back into the car. I wanted to speak with you guys regarding like stress and anxiety and especially like what happens to us when our dopamine and serotonin drops and how it affects our mental emotional health. So when the more anxious we get, the more um, videos and things we read about that activates our nervous system, like almost setting up our alarm of unsafety, the more our body produces adrenaline and cortisol. So when we have the adrenaline and cortisol pumping in our bloodstream, it's telling our body that we're under a danger and we need to be in a hyperarousal mode. So our nervous system is working extra harder and is having a harder time calming down. Some gardening happening here. So what do we do to calm down the nervous system? Like envision a baby, a 1 or 2 month old baby. May the kidnappers all in Gaza be released soon. I'm sure their nervous system are being very, very activated right now. So what happens when a baby's nervous system gets activated? Obviously, the caregiver thinks, is it hungry? Is it thirsty? Whatever it is. But one of the things that comforts it is that holding space. When the baby gets picked up and held and hugged, it automatically calms down the nervous system. And when you make the eye contact. So, one of the best ways is the thought of holding space. So, when your nervous system gets activated, you take a moment and you say, you do a scanning, you say, what just happened? What's going on for me? What am I feeling right now? What is happening with my body? So, stopping, scanning, naming, stopping, scanning, naming, and then last, holding space for it. So, when you stop, scan, and name, you're giving it value, you're giving it respect, you're giving it acknowledgement that something set off your body and you're going to give it space and the respect that it needs. So, with the news and the war and everything going on, most of us are very on a hyper arousal mode with everything that's happening. We're nervous, we're frustrated, we're upset, but it's very, very important that we also teach ourselves and our kids coping skills. So the more I excessively think about it and reminisce about it, what am I doing to my nervous system? Am I helping it or am I making matters worse? So part of it is curiosity of wondering what's happening. But the second part is being proactive, like how I'm doing this video today, trying to reach out to you and sharing the information with you, trying to do productive things. And also, the way you could increase your dopamine is movement, exercise, walking, dancing, Um, maybe you're not in the mood for it, but just encouraging yourself to take even a few steps makes a difference. Dark chocolate also increases the dopamine. Being in the sunlight increases dopamine. Listening to the music you like increases dopamine. So as you're listening to this, you keep telling yourself, Hashem, God, please have mercy, please be of help, please guide the people, what the challenges they're going through. So the more we represent and create that movement, the better we're going to help our nervous system to calm down. Because our mind can't really tell the difference between real danger, illusionary danger, and what we're watching. And this is something that's also we can discuss with our kids that how what you watch and what you hear affects your mental state. Thank you so much for watching. This is Natalie Sanka.